thing is, either you're constantly afraid or constantly trying to run away. You're constantly afraid. You don't know what to do. You're second guessing every decision that you make. You're constantly afraid of everything you do. But when you place your trust in God, like fully trusting in Him, there's this abandoning of your heart. It's like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. There's just not an issue here whatsoever that is going on. I'm perfectly fine with what's going on right now because my trust is in the Lord. My faith is in God. My trust is in God. So why am I so afraid of? Why am I so afraid of things when I can just look at God and trust Him, lean on Him, trust in Him? And that's the thing that Jesus was talking about, that you gotta, those who are planted on the rock, no, they will not be moved. Storms will come, winds will blow, they won't be moved. Whereas if you're planted on the sand, first wave, gone. We have to have a firm foundation on who we trust. And it has to be tested. To be tested, that means you have to go through trials, tribulations, go through the fire. Because it has to be tested, because it has to be made sure that it is authentic. Authentic means it resists, it sticks, it stays. We can all talk a good game. We can all talk a good, like, yeah, oh yeah, I believe in God, yes. Well, have you been tested to the point that God asked you to sacrifice your own son and you were like, I'm game? He's your only son though. Well, you said so. Like, I gotta obey what you said. But are you willing to do it? Yeah, you told me to. Like, we get to that point, like Abraham and everybody in the Bible, that they were not perfect. They were not great men in terms of moral character. But what they had was trust in the Lord. They trusted God. And that's what is counted as righteousness, as the Romans chapter 4 says. Abraham was counted righteous because he trusted God. He put his trust in God, he put his faith in God, and that was counted as righteousness. And that was way before the law came in. Because the law only has one purpose, it's just to show you who you are. The law exposes what sin is. It gives it a name. It gives it texture, color. It makes it look what it is, but it doesn't correct it. It just tells you this is wrong. So it gives you a mirror so you can look at yourself and be like, oh, I got a stain here. I got a stain there. I didn't comb my hair today. My beard is all whack. For those of us who have beards, and just like mine, that it is whack. That's what the law is. It just tells you what's wrong. It can't fix you. It can't make you justified. What justifies us before God is Jesus Christ and our faith in Him. So at this time, while you watch or listen to this podcast, I ask you to place your trust in God from your heart. Start from the inside. Start removing all that stuff. Now, you can't remove it on yourself. God has a very funny, quote unquote, method on how to remove all those imperfections. By placing you through the fire, by testing you, by going through the stuff. It is not nice. I do not recommend it. It sucks. It is the worst experience on God's green earth. But afterwards, after you've been tested and you survived and you're on the next side, you're going to thank God. You're going to be thankful. You're going to thank Him with all your heart, and you're going to be like, thank you, Lord, because you found me worthy to test me, to test my faith, to test my going in and going out. And now I can clear it up to myself, not to you. You knew that, you knew me from the day from the day you said go. You knew the beginning with the end. You knew it both. But you revealed it to me. You showed it to me what I'm made of.